But Hunter Smith, he's a guy who's capable of hitting it out of very sizable ballparks, as we've seen on 2 occasions, once at Fifth Third Field and once at Huntington Park, and I mean out of the park. He hit the one at Huntington in the state semifinal victory over Willoughby South. And he stings that one up the middle, and that one is going to outrun the center fielder and get all the way to the fence. He rounds second, is going to go all the way to third, a 2-run triple. And Perrysburg with a quick 2-0 lead, and they also get a lead, an extra run as a result of the error down at third base.
Well, I didn't notice the defense, but it looks like the center fielder, you could see that ball hooking as it comes off the bat, and he was pulled around towards right field, and that ball hit so hard, Greg, it picked up steam as it hit the ground. The ground is hard now. Unbelievable as it sounds, we haven't had much.
Gotta feel is have an impact at some point, but they've just kept right on winning. And of course, we already got Perrysburg to the state championship. Now we've gotten 2 teams in 1 year to the big school state championship. That's quite an accomplishment for this area. And we've already had a number of teams that have won state championships. Here is a long fly ball hit by, lands at the foot of the fence, and he'll end up on third base, driving in 2 more runs. That's the second 2-run triple. We've had actually Hunter Smith. There are 2 19s in the lineup, Hunter Smith and Brett Eckel, but Hunter Smith almost cleared the screen monster out there.
Yeah, he reached out, got that ball on the outside part of the plate, and hit it in where the jet stream would be for that wind blowing out towards left.
Here is Hunter Smith, who really opened some eyes when he hit an opposite field shot for a home run across the street at Fifth Third Field. And then just to prove that that was no fluke, he hit a ball that he pulled to right field over the fence and across the street at Huntington Park in Columbus.
Over that big porch that they have out in right field.
Big strapping swinger. He's going to play the outfield. He was DH in the state tournament this year. Outside, 3 balls and no strikes on Hunter Smith. That was a towering home run that brought Perrysburg back. They were down 3-0 to Willoughby South in their state semifinal game. That made it 3-1. It turned out to be very important because that allowed them to win the game with 3 runs instead of just tying it in the. And that one is ripped right through the infield by Hunter Smith. And he's aboard. He got the bat taken out of his hands with runners in scoring position last inning, which an RBI guy doesn't like to see happen. And that hit would have been good for an RBI in the previous inning.
Gotta like that swing. He's got a real nice, sweet, left-handed swing.
I think still anything like this, though. And the shortstop vacated his position because the runner took off. And the result is the ball got out into left field. It would have been an easy play, probably even a double play ball. But because Jim Scott had to move, the ball got through to left field.
Well, the hit and run, Perrysburg trying to force the issue here, sending the runner. Nice job. Bag for a pickoff. Here he comes.
Here
Squeeze.
he comes. Bunted back to the mound. He can't control it, and the game is over. Slocum comes in with the winning run, and the Perrysburg Yellow Jackets, for the second straight year, move on to the regional finals.
Well, I think
I was on the golf course a little bit earlier today. There wasn't any wind either, so a good day to tee him up as well. Let's get out here on the diamond. And here's Smith going to drag bunt. As Shelley on the first. Not in time. And a good bunt single by Hunter Smith, showing a lot of speed down that first baseline.
Coach Dave Hall talked before the game that they're going to try to take advantage of this slow surface. The grass is cut short, but it's very slow because of the rain that we had, and just beats it out. It was a bang play, but just a little bit too long. Shalley took a little bit too long. Oh, for all the rain we've had, it's been this is an amazing shape.
But Smith going, trying to steal second base, throws high. He's going to be in there. Another runner in scoring position, second stolen base of the game for the Jackets. Over in Mansfield. Swung on, this will be a base hit in the hole between short and third. Coach Hall will send Hunter Smith home. Here's the throw. It's going to be not cut off, and it's not going to be in time. Jackets lead it 2-0.
To Mother Nature.
Ball hit pretty well to left center field. It's up in that jet stream, up against the wall of one hopper. It'll be a double for Smith as he stops at second base. You get that ball up into the jet stream here at BGSU, it can keep going and going. One hopper for Smith to the wall and a one-out double.
Well, and that's the perfect spot because it is blowing a little.
Here's Hunter Smith, 1-for-1, a walk and a double. Swings to the first pitch, grounds it slow to second. Perrin on to first. Nope, not in time. Clark didn't get over there in time to cover the bag. Bases loaded for the Jackets with 2 out.
Back at Huntington Park, about ready to get underway.
I mentioned this, the farther this goes, the more confident Willoughby gets, the more tense you get as the team that's behind, because you start to hold the bat a little bit, squeeze the bat a little bit tighter. Each at bat gets a little bit more meaningful, and you start to press a little bit sometimes.
And Hunter Smith hits the ball high and deep. Will it be deep enough? Yes, home run. And that may turn things around.
That ball cleared the roof in right field, Greg.
That was a towering shot. That was higher than some of the skyscrapers here in downtown Columbus.
Well, he got under that ball. It's 318 right down the line, so it's kind of a torch in right field. And he put a good swing on it, got it up in the air. The wind's blowing that way, and this takes, you can see it hit one hop right there on the roof, one hop and over onto the streets of downtown Columbus. A huge hit. That looked like those balls that used to fly out of the roof in Tiger Stadium.